How to make honey lime chicken. Let's get into it. In a medium to large size bowl, add half cup of olive oil, half cup plus 2 tablespoons of lime juice. I'm using lemon because I accidentally forgot to buy lime juice. Feel free to add the zest of a lime if you're using a real one as well. Feel free to add cilantro if you like it. We don't, so I'm not adding it. Put that to the side, and you can either chop up with a knife or use a little chopper to chop up 2 garlic cloves. Add that to your oil, and add half a teaspoon of salt as well as a 1/4 teaspoon of pepper. Mix it all together until well combined. Then when that's all mixed together, you want to add about 1 to 2 pounds of bone-in skin chicken thighs. Mix well to combine. And then make sure to press it down a little bit so you don't have to mix it over. Cover it with a lid, and then let it sit in the fridge overnight. The day of cooking your chicken, you want to start making your chicken glaze. Fun fact, if you don't want sticky things like honey to stick to your measuring cups, spray it with some Pam spray or grease it with just a little bit of oil. And then in a small bowl, you want to add half a cup of honey, 2 tablespoons of lime juice or lemon juice, whichever you have. Again, I forgot to buy lime juice. And then for this next part, some of us aren't too big of a fan of hot sauce, so you can add a little bit or a lot, depending what your taste is. I'm just adding a little. Feel free to add more. Mix it together till well combined. Cover it with some plastic wrap and put it to the side until we're ready to use it. Next, you want to get a casserole baking dish. Cover it with some tin foil on the bottom, and then put like a safe oven-proof cooling rack on top. Spray it really well with some Pam spray so your chicken doesn't stick. And when you're ready, take your chicken out of the fridge, and then when you're taking each individual piece out, let the excess drip off, and then put it on one nice even layer onto your baking dish, and then spread out the skin so it has a chance to get crispy. Once you have one nice even layer, don't forget to go back into your oil and scrape out the garlic. You don't want to waste it. Carefully sprinkle it on top of your chicken, whatever's left. Then you want to bake it off at 350 degrees for about an hour to an hour and 10 minutes until no longer pink. About 10 minutes before your chicken is done, you want to take it out of the oven. Give your honey spice mixture a mix, and then carefully start spooning it over your chicken. Just in one nice even layer. Make sure everybody has a scoop, and then feel free to add the rest, don't waste it. And then you want to bake it for another 10 minutes until your chicken is definitely no longer pink. And then when your chicken's no longer pink, take it out of the oven and let it sit for about 5-10 minutes. And when you're ready, serve with your choice of sides. I made rice pilaf and carrots, and enjoy.